Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the live stream. How many bells are gonna ring today? Oh my gosh, I've heard it ring like 8 times. Is something broken? Did you guys just hear it ring like 8 times as well? Like, what the hell's going on? But hey, having a good day. I guess that just wants us to know that it's open. I don't know. I heard. Am I going crazy, or did you guys really just hear that like 8 times? I swear I heard it freaking ring like 8 different times. But wow, what a start to the day, guys. Another big gap up this morning, heading into market open with the SPY. Now, this gap up this morning obviously is not anything overly crazy, but it's a nice 2 to 3 point gap up from around where we were in after hours yesterday. Around close, got that big move up to like 1250 up here, or 41250. Personally, I'm kind of just sitting here watching and waiting. If the SPY ends up falling under 411.20, I might go ahead and look at some puts back to the downside today. Obviously, that was a big level from close yesterday. I kind of feel like a retest down to maybe 410. Even like 409.50 might be pretty realistic here coming in. Mason goes, I heard it a couple times. Yeah. What's going on, Mason? Thanks for joining up and popping in the stream today. Appreciate you. Good morning, Mason, Mike, and George. Appreciate you guys being here, as well as all the lurkers out there, too. Thank you to the lurkers. But, you know, looking at my watch list this morning, it's not the best, okay? So far, FSLY is leading my watch list up 2.1%. Snowflake and Tesla are actually following along behind this. So Snowflake up 1.4%, Tesla's up 1.3%. Both stocks actually doing pretty well this morning. What is that trend line here Tesla's on? Let's go look at that. Was I eyeing this up yesterday? I think I was, actually. Tesla's kind of on a bit of a trend line here. Looks pretty good, actually. Got a few bounces. Starting to bounce perfectly again. I don't know if it's going to hold up or not this time. It's already like the 3rd or 4th touch now, so we always have to keep that in the back of our minds. 3rd or 4th touch, you never know. But yeah, it's looking good there. Tesla. Sean says the Russell is getting the woodshed. Uh-oh, not the woodshed again. Well, hey, Sean, your woodshed comment got me laughing. It started making me hack up a lung there. But yeah, hey, the good old woodshed, and it looks like the Russell's actually sitting like right around this big 180 resistance. So we need to be very careful around this area of resistance. 180 is a big level there, so keep your eyes on that. And DWAC Spacely says, smash that like button, or hit the like button. Hell yeah. Hit that like, guys. I'd appreciate you. We're already at 9 likes today. That's actually a lot quicker than we usually are. So thank you guys for joining up, having that enthusiasm today. That's awesome. DWAC, though, keep your eyes on it. It's going to be a pretty big stock, in my opinion, especially with Trump going to New York to turn himself in. I don't know if you guys have been following this at all, but his lawyer paid that porn star Stormy Daniels some hush money. Apparently, it's not illegal to pay the hush money. That's not why he's getting in trouble. He's getting in trouble because of how they reported the hush money on their campaign finances and all that type of stuff. So it was a little bit weird how they like reported it. Somehow it like stayed out of the public, or etc., etc. It was a little bit harder than you know, like a normal settlement payment for somebody. Because, you know, like if it was just me, I would just pay the settlement. I wouldn't care. But Trump obviously didn't want it to all come out and all that type of stuff. So we'll have to see. But pretty weird. He might go to jail. And, you know, I'm sure some of you guys are happy he's going to jail. I'm sure some of you guys are upset he's going to jail. So I'm not trying to get political with it. I'm just simply showing it for DWAC. DWAC could end up being a big move out of this. This is Trump's social media stock. Social media stock. I keep saying it wrong. But I feel like once he actually does go to jail or get in, I don't know, what is it? Get indicted. I guess he's already indicted. I guess once he gets arraigned, I guess is the real term for it. Once he gets arraigned, this might go a little bit higher. So I'm curious to see what happens today with that situation. Bravo says, I like Stormy Daniels. I don't blame you, Xbox. Or I mean, I don't blame you, Bravo. I don't blame you. Keisha goes, I did too. She thought I froze. Yeah, I know, right? I felt bad. Man, I started dying right there for a second whenever Sean said that. Had me dead. Deeper thoughts. Thank you for joining. Jamie, Keisha, Juicy Mango. Appreciate you guys. Bravo. Appreciate you, of course. Let me know what stocks you guys are eyeing up today. We'll just stay on my watch list for now. I was really eyeing up the oil plays today, like ZOM, Oxy, CVX. On the 5-minute chart, they're not really doing anything. So, kind of waiting for some more momentum to come back in with these bad boys. Even USO could be a good one from this, or GUSH could be good. Look at USO. USO's actually moving. There we go. USO got a nice move up. That must mean crude's moving, right? Let's see. Good old crude oil. CL. Yep, see how crude had that big jump up? Oil stocks didn't have that, but stocks that follow oil did, like Gush and USO. Gush had a little bit of a gap there this morning. That's what I'm talking about. USO, though, you can see it pretty good. That shows it the best. And SPY's kind of falling down this morning, kind of struggling here around 11:30 to 11:50. Hopefully it can end up holding there. It seems like a slow, methodical type day so far. Besides for Tesla, that's been pretty good, actually. Good old Tessie. How could you not love them, right? Whoa. Hang on 1 second. Somebody has a weird question for me here. In the background, it's a private message. What the? Why was the call up so much? Yeah, like Cano Health had a weird call option go up a lot. Hang on 1 sec. CANO, April 6th, Cano. We'll go to the strike. Was he looking at? He's looking at the $3 strike calls. Cano. Mike talked about Cano last night. Ah, I see why. Uh-oh. Some poor guy, some guy got suckered on this. So on Cano Health on the 3-strike calls, if anyone checks that out, some guy got filled at 0.09 and the bid's 0.01. Funny. Yeah, that's just a bad chain, that 3-strike. Sorry, I had to help somebody in the background, guys. I had a question about the options chain on Cano, which was pretty good question, honestly, by them, but I don't think it'll pertain to really much of you guys. Wow, though, what a morning. You know, we're having all these stocks starting to go crazy again today. Good to see. Roku's flying up. Love to see that. ROKU. Looking fire, up to $68 today. There we go. Good job, Roku. Breaking. Love to see this. Keep on going, Roku. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Start breaking more. The more the merrier. Come on, Roku. Gotta screenshot this one. This one's fire looking. Yeah, ROKU's insane. Look at that. Curious if it can stay, though, or not. It just seems like we're getting a little bit overextended on the day. Overextended. AMD's falling off with NVIDIA here. Oh, no. Why? It might be time to look at puts on some of these chip makers, guys. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Deeper Thoughts is watching PST. Let's see what that is. Pro shares. Oh. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but it seems like a very interesting stock. Pro shares ultra short. Layman 7 to 10 year treasury. What the? Very interesting here. Let me know what this is, Deeper Thoughts, if you wouldn't mind. Sounds not bad. Sean says NVDA puts. You know, that could be a good way. There we go. NVIDIA puts, that could be a good stock to maybe pick up today. I feel like it's a good way to go right now, but I don't know. NVIDIA just doesn't die lately. Every time it falls, it gets bought right back up. So we'll have to see if that's what happens today or not, but we'll have to see. I think it's about time for a downtrend, but I don't know. It's one of those stocks that just doesn't stop. Here was a nice downtrend from a couple weeks ago where I thought they might actually start falling down a little bit more. Then they actually ended up going up even higher. Good old NVIDIA. Seems like they just go crazy lately, right? Just sitting there going insane. All right, let's see what we have here on the Palantir now. Still rejecting right around 855. Dang it, Palantir. Dang it. Viva swung some UVXY calls after close yesterday. Risky gamble, but took some profits. You know, that's actually not bad. I think that was pretty smart with the market being so overextended. I'm glad that you ended up taking some profits, though. That's good. That's good, and who knows, as the day goes on, it might get even better and better for you. So I hope that's the case, Viva. It could definitely get better. Yeah, look at that, though. SPY down through 411.40 right here. Down to 410.64, looking great. That's awesome. She has a spread in the Vogue, Spacely says. Let's go see DWAC again. Oh my gosh, about Storm. That was about Stormy Daniel. Oh, that's funny. Do you guys like Stormy Daniels? I don't know. that's pretty good. I like that, guys. Hey, if anyone's new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. If you smash that subscribe, it'll really help us out here. Anytime anybody subscribes or comments down below or likes up the stream, it really helps us out on YouTube and stuff like that. So I would greatly, greatly appreciate you. And hey, just kudos to everybody for joining up today. You know, let's have a fantastic move. Good job for being here and not being late or something, or sleeping in or anything like that. Staying right on schedule. I know a lot of you guys are at work, but still, you know how it is. It's always good to stay consistent. All right, let's see what we have. We have EA Sports in the game. I want to get in the game today, guys.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh my gosh, too loud. Good old EA. Actually, it wasn't too loud for you guys probably, but man, I had my speakers turned all the way up because of I was trying to hear something last night. Man, that's funny. That is good. Yeah, I was actually doing some golf swing changes yesterday a little bit. Trying in after hours. Around like 7 p.m. last night, I was at the golf range. It's been really great weather by me. I mean, fantastic. Last week, we were getting a ton of storms. This week, beautiful weather. Beautiful. I know a lot of you guys live up where it's cold, though. Can't really play too much. Only I lived in the morning. Keisha goes, am I the only one that gets ads in the middle of the video? Yeah, Keisha, you know, the stream started becoming monetized now, so, you know, it's nothing crazy, of course, you know, but ads do happen, I guess, once you get enough subs or view time, or I don't know what it is, but whatever it was, Keisha, you can thank YouTube for it. Sean has the 616 NVIDIA put debit spread. We shall see. Put debit spread. Okay, 616, 275, 260. Let's see. NVDA. 275, 260 put debit spread. All good there. Wow, you know, 275 is actually holding up pretty good. Hopefully it's not a spread like Stormy is, Sean. 275, 260. Maybe that's the only problem. 260 seems a little bit low, but I think you'll be good, Sean. I think it'll be good, Sean, to be honest. I think you'll be pretty good on that one. Put debit spread. I like your top strike, just the bottom strike is a little far, but I don't know, then you can make a little more maybe, so hopefully hopefully it gets back down maybe towards like 266, 268. Even if we retest down here, it should be pretty good in the short term for you, so I like that, Sean. It's pretty good trade. It's just that bottom strike is a little bit like, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. I didn't really, I didn't add them up or go look at the chain or anything, so. Hell yeah, Xbox. Hit that like button. That's awesome. It's a great way to stay in shape. Just keep smashing it. I appreciate that, guys. That's awesome. Happy trading though. Hell yeah, guys. Happy trading. I hope you guys end up with some profits today. You know, looking at the market overall, I think that there's some possibility for profits across the board. Let's see. Stocks gain in the Discord asked me what GLD support was, so let me get that really quick. GLD support, you know, it's starting to really run up now today. Support. I have this right around 184.50. Yep, 184.50 since we just blasted above there. Pretty good level. I like that. 184.50, then 185 should be a pretty big one too. Yeah, Sean says you don't know if it gets to 260, but I can close early for good profits. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Exactly. Exactly. You don't have to hold it till the end, right? That's the whole point with the options. You know, they give you that, I don't want to say the option, but they do give you the option to close early if you want, which is good. I like that. Hit that like for a spike. Hell yeah, Juice. Hit that like, maybe we'll get some breakouts going. Come on. That'd be cool. If only the like button could do that, right, Juice? I think everybody would hit it. if it would make, like, DraftKings go up. That's awesome. Man, Roku was having one hell of a morning, though, earlier. Kind of consolidating a little bit now at support. Seems like it might start to try again here soon. Not bad. Check out the Sniper bot if you guys haven't yet today. Been good on that one. NVIDIA, hopefully NVIDIA looking fire too. NVIDIA's right on support. Right on support. Let's see. The Sniper bot called out 8:46 in the morning. Man, that was like right when it hit support, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Right when it bounced off support. Damn. That's too bad. Let's see a book map here on Tesla. I might throw NVIDIA actually up here on the book map. Here's NVIDIA. We're going to go 6 hour cloud. Subscribe. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, just like I thought. 275 was a huge level down here on NVIDIA. It was huge. I can't tell exactly how big it was before it hit, but geez. It was kind of like up here at 280. That's a big area of support, man. Sean says, don't forget later and hit the like button twice like me, though. Then you'll get to hit it 3 times. I know, right, Sean? That's the thing, like, don't hit it too many times because you might, like, unlike it, you know? So just hit it once, make sure it's liked. If I say it again, it's for anybody who joined up that might not have been watching at open or, you know, something like that. I know a lot of you guys stay in here the whole time, but, you know, there's always people going in and out, so always like to remind them as well. I know sometimes it's probably like, damn, Tom, quit telling me to like the stream. Sometimes I feel like it's like that, you know? It's like, what do I do? SPY, though, right at 410.50. That's actually not a bad intraday support right here. That's a big area to watch. A lot of hits there from the past few days. If we end up falling under that support, I think we could see a significant sell-off here on SPY. So keep your eyes on that, right around 410.50. Kind of a big level there. I don't want to, you know, be a little careful on that one. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty scary there. We get under that, it could be a bigger sell-off, I think. That'll be where we could maybe get some UVXY for a breakout, maybe an SPXS play. Even SPY puts would be pretty fire there. Keep your eyes on CANO, guys. Mike was talking about this one last night. It's actually still looking all right here this morning, so like to see that. How's Intel? INTC? They're running again. Come on, Intel. Man, this stock has been awesome off of support down here. Straight up fantastic. Been so many good support play opportunities over the past few months. Like a lot. You can see the support on Intel is pretty big. Been a lot of hits on this area over the years. Even going back to like the early 2000s, this level was being touched. Lots of times. If we get back down there, I might have to pick up some more shares. That's the one regret I have, I think, on this recent uptrend is just not getting any Intel down here at the bottom. Yeah, I ended up not averaging in down here. One little thing I was like, I wish I would have went back and done that a little bit. Wish I would average in there. All right, AMD still looking good here. I mean, we're just under $100, but it's actually looking okay right now. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna try to move to the upside in a pretty big way as well. Hmm. Yeah, looking good though. Man, come on, Spy. Seems like we're just kind of consolidating here right now, or AMD's just consolidating on that daily chart over the past few days. It's like it's not really getting a big move. Like while a lot of these other stocks are breaking out, they're just sitting there. Look at Electronic Arts, EA. Oh my gosh, this thing's on fire right now. EA. Gotta love that. Let's go, EA. What a move. Yeah, EA, what a move today at open. This stock is actually one of my favorites. I called it out in the stock, well, I called out in the stock signals Discord, or stock signals channel in the Discord. There it is. Stock signals channel. Pretty good. I called out EA all the way down at 110. It was like right around 110 to 111 for a big support bounce. Thought that was a pretty good opportunity there. Now it's ran up to 123. Not a bad one there. Disney I also liked. I called that one out whenever it was at like, oh, there it is. Whenever it was at like 95.50. So DIS at 95.50. It's over just around testing like 100 right now. So still looking good on Diz, but I don't know, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff here. Disney's going to be awesome, I think, off this support, guys. It's going to be one of my favorite stocks to buy and average into right now, for sure. Man. Keep seeing weird stuff going on with that Andrew Tate guys. How are you guys thinking about that guy? He's pretty crazy, huh? Come on, Meta. Let's go see Meta here for Bravo. Look at Meta. Same thing with Disney. Yeah, Disney's looking good. I like that, Bravo, with Disney. Yeah, juicy. Roku's been the main stock today, hasn't it? Oh, damn, it turned around hard. All right, it's starting to look better now, though. It did go on a downtrend there for about 15 minutes, but maybe a little longer. Yeah, I'll look at Disney for you first, Bravo. I think Disney's fantastic here. It's right around resistance at 100, which sucks. But I like that support around 90 to anywhere between 90 and 100. I think that buying Disney is awesome, Bravo. Seriously, I think that's fantastic. Meta just doesn't stop right now. Meta is just not slowing down. They say, yep, I don't care. I'm just going to keep going. That's awesome with Meta. Wow, what a fantastic play there. Damn. Up to 214 right now. I just can't even believe that they're that high. 214. That's pretty good. They're up like 30% from back where I bought them, so that's good. Keep on going, Meta. The more the merrier. So he said, look at TNX and TLT. I'll check those out. Let's see. TNX. All right, so TNX and the yields are starting to fall off, it looks like. US 10Y. Yeah, really falling off. So looking at TNX right now, it looks like puts are the way to go, in my opinion. It is right on support, so we have to keep that in mind. But I don't know, with the Fed's talking about not raising rates as much right now and all that stuff, seems like TNX is starting to fall back down a little bit. So I like that, and I feel like as we go through 2023, I think TNX might start going a little bit lower. So I hope that's the case. I could be wrong, of course, but that's the big hope right there. That's the big hope. TLT, same thing, you know, they're just inverse. So instead of playing it down, you'd play this one up. So TLT calls, I think, would be great. Honestly, TLT calls will be a pretty good way to go right now. I think that TLT has a pretty good chance to maybe come back up to at least 110, if not even 115 or 114 over the next couple months. I really think it could be fantastic. Bravo says, I'm thinking about selling Meta. I know, right? It's getting so high. I'm like a longer term player on Meta, so like it's hard for me to do that, but we are getting like right to resistance. There's a big resistance on Meta right at like 220. I'm actually gonna have to mark that down because that's a pretty big area. So yeah, watch 220 on Meta as we get a little closer. Let me delete some of my lines here real quick. Got too many Meta supports and stuff here. A lot of big levels coming up though, Meta. Come on now, keep it going good for us. Help us out. Let's see how Nvidia's looking on the heat map again. 277. Still fire there. Tessie. Yeah, Tessie has a lot of buyers at 190 and a lot of sellers up at 200. So, I don't know. Seems like it might be stuck here a little bit today. Tessie might have some problems getting back above 200 here. That'd be too bad. Ooh, Nvidia, big support bounce. Look at this daily chart. Nvidia is almost back up to all-time highs. And they're right around huge resistance again. So it's like you gotta watch resistance in my opinion. Apple's looking gorgeous, Juice said. Gorgeous. Let's see. It is actually. It's looking pretty good. I like that move with good old Apple there. What a big breakout, though. Like, some of these breakouts on the daily chart are freaking crazy. You're right, Juice. It does look gorgeous. I wish it didn't, but it does. AMC's still falling. Yeah, I think Keisha said, what, it was down like 20% or something? Yeah, 22% now. Oh my gosh. What happened? All I have to say is, uh-oh. What the? Did anybody even talk about that this morning at all? What the? Wow. I hate to say it, but man, I don't want to be like that guy, you know, but all those AMC fanboys, I hope that they learn their lesson. Fuck. Or, oh no, I said it. Oh, Keisha, I'm gonna have to go in the jar now. Dang it. Oh. And Greta's gonna be pissed now, too.
How dare you?
Come on, man.
Yeah, even Joe's out here mad at me. Come on. Come on, Joe. Oh.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Seriously. Oh, no. What do you think of Macy's? Got an upgrade yesterday by JP Morgan. I don't really care if they got upgraded. I don't know if I'd be buying Macy's anytime, ever. I don't know. Maybe they'll come back. It's a pretty big retailer, but I don't know. Macy's to me is just a disaster in the works. I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're bigger online than the others, but I feel like this is just a JCPenney's slowly coming to fruition. Same thing like everything else that's went wrong with these types of companies over the past however many years. What was it? Started off with pennies and what, Dillard's or There was a few other ones. Sears. Poor Sears, man. Sears is gone. Goodbye, Sears. Sucks. Changing landscape. I just feel like it's just a matter of time for them before it's before the plug gets pulled. Let's see how JWN or Nordstrom looks too. I feel like this one's also one that is kind of awaiting its demise. Slowly awaiting it. But I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't be as bad if they weren't, you know, public, but he owns EL, not N. Oh, Estee Lauder. Now this one I kind of like a little bit more, actually. Yeah, I like this one better than the other ones. Bravo by a lot. I think Estee Lauder is a lot better. They are in a totally different landscape. That's a way better business in my opinion than Macy's. So that's just my opinion. You know, I know some people might disagree with that, but I like him. He says also LVMUY, Louis Vuitton. Oh, Louis. LVMUY. Now, I'm not a big fan of Louis Vuitton myself. I think it's a little overpriced, but what the? Oh my gosh. What is up with that? 184. That's insane. And what's Rolls Royce? Rolls. Let's see. See if we can find it here. Rolls Royce. RRL or RYCEY. Is that it? I know Rolls Royce has been doing great, which is weird. Oh no, it's Race. That's it, Race. Ferrari. That's what I was looking for. Like, it's so weird how all these expensive and, you know, like the super luxury things right now are at like all-time highs. It's pretty crazy. Jamie says we still have Sears store here in Orlando. Really? That's awesome, Jamie. There is, all the ones by me are gone. Long gone, sadly. I remember I used to go there as a little kid and stuff. Not sure it was my favorite thing, but yeah, Keisha, let's go ABT. Let's check that one out. Actually, Keisha, this is not looking too bad here on the daily. Getting a lot of consolidation down here over the past month to a month and a half. Now it has 3 awesome green days. I feel like retesting 104 to 105 could be pretty good here over the next couple days for Abbott. Been a long time for them, but that's awesome, Jamie. They still have Sears there. Hey, if you guys have not liked up the stream yet, please consider liking it up. I'd appreciate you. Really helps us out here on the stream, of course. Of course, if you don't like the stream, let me know in the comments. Roast me. At least you'll leave a comment then. That'll help us too. Help a little bit. And GLD, let's see. Is GLD still going? Hell yeah. GLD's looking great, guys. That daily chart looks awesome. Let's go. GLD. 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 Best play of the morning, I'd say. GLD, my free day trade today. GLD above 185. Pretty good play so far. Whew. That's awesome. GLD, I love that move today. Fantastic. It also means my gold necklace is going to go up in worth. Just a little bit. I'm just kidding, guys. Why would I sell that, right? It does help, though, knowing that it's gold, and it will technically, at least it's not like just a worthless investment, you know? I guess one day it could technically be worth more. Bravo says, you know, all this crude oil up is bad for the economy. Yeah, I mean, Bravo, that could be argued. That could be argued, to be honest. I like crude oil higher. I think it's good for the economy. It helps the oil stocks. It's only bad for the economy, obviously, if you know, people don't have enough money. But right now, I think you know, people are going to be okay for that. I think we'll have to see how high it gets, though. You know, like if it just goes up to like 90 a barrel, it'll be all right. You know, if it goes up too much, it's going to end up being a little bit bad. The main thing, though, is going to be inflation, right? Like, is this going to help push inflation higher again? I don't know. I'm not going to say oil up is, you know, amazing, but I think there's like a middle ground, right? Like, I think having it like right around where it is now, if it would just stay here, I think that'd be pretty good. Just around 80, somewhere like 80 to 100 a barrel, something like that. Just stay here. I think it'd be a pretty good thing. They always like to have oil higher for the summertime if you guys follow crude a lot or if you followed it for a lot of years. It's always better. You know, people are traveling more in the summertime, etc., etc. There's more travel going on. People can do more business outside in the summer. There's also stuff with natural disasters like, you know, hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico disrupting drillers. You know, just bad weather in general disrupting drillers. Like, you know, every time you hear of like a bad thing happening, it's like, oh, all the drillers had to stop for 2 weeks or something. You know, like there's always something in the news. We have OPEC doing production cuts. So as we get into these summer months, oil generally tends to go a little bit higher. It doesn't really matter to me if it helps the economy or hurts the economy. I just want to see oil, you know, move in a good way. Maybe get some plays in on it. Looking at it, like 84 is a pretty decent resistance coming up. I think that could be a good level to test with oil. I love oil, and these commodities like oil, even soybeans, corn, all these things, they change with the seasons. So oil's one of those weird things that likes to go up more in the summertime rather than down. Like if you notice, like whenever oil's down a lot, it's not generally like right in the heat of summertime that it's falling. Like here, I'll give you tons of examples here. We'll do a lot. Let's just look at 09, right? 08 and 09, right? The low was right around December of 09. What happened? As we get into those summer months, oil upticks, right? Upticks. All right, let's just go forward from there. Oil's upticking, upticking. So really, again, no real drops, just kind of right here in this range. It did kind of drop a little bit in the summer, but you can see it was still holding highs. It wasn't like getting back down to here around lows anymore. Holding, holding, holding. And then boom, look what happened again. 2014, 2015, oil tanks down, but does it tank down in the hot months? No, it tanks down in October, in December. And then look what happens in April and May. We start popping back again before falling off late in the year, July, August, September, pushing lower. And then we're at lows again. You know, we're at lows down in the summer months, January again. And then we start flying back up again in the summer. There we go. Summer again. Running back up. May, June, July, all around highs. You know, this time it didn't fall in the winter, just kind of consolidated. And then guess what we did in 2018? Right during the summertime. Right during the peak. You know, we go flying back up to highs again, right? 2018, boom, right here. March, April, May, June, July, hitting highs again. Going into 19, falling down. Going into January, all the way down at lows again. Are we noticing a trend yet, guys? It's pretty high here. Pretty good trend. Yeah, Bravo, like, that doesn't even matter to me, really. I don't... there's so much stuff affecting inflation right now that oil is not really going to be too big of a factor, in my opinion, but it'll definitely hurt some people's pocketbooks, but I think seeing maybe, like, prices at the grocery store, for example, that's going to be a bigger deal to me. used car prices, housing prices, stuff like that, Bravo, more than oil, because oil is going to be like I'm showing here. Oil generally goes up in the summer. Now here's a rare case. So in 19, oil was at lows, ran all the way up to highs here for the summertime, of course, April, May, June. Then it actually fell off into 2020. Kind of started falling down. And then during the summer months of 2020 with COVID, this one got hit hard. So this is where oil was going to zero. Now, I don't know if it went to zero because it was just like the usual summertime uptrend thing broke, obviously, and people weren't traveling. And, it was a non-traveling time. People were staying in and all that stuff. So this was a weird time. So, oil ended up going down into the summer of that point. But, my main point is that oil goes up during the summer. That's the general swing with oil, okay? Generally, it's up in the summer. All of the Middle Eastern countries want this. All the oil companies want this. There's a lot of manipulation that goes into oil. Like OPEC Plus yesterday, doing what they did, is going to drive oil higher with their production cuts. It's going to happen. I mean, if they do production cuts, it's going to drive oil higher no matter what. If inflation is going up or down or sideways or anything, it's going to go up because oil's going to go up because it's just, it's OPEC Plus doing this. Like look at how oil was, flying up, during some of these uptrends here, like 2017 to 18, oil went up like over 100% almost. Like, so, oil can have big swings even during other times of, with inflation being down as well. But pretty cool though with oil finding that trend like that, and we're at lows right now with oil. You would think maybe, right, heading into this summer season, oil might start to uptrend a little bit. So keep that on the radar. Could be a potential swing play for the summer here if you guys are looking for a summertime play to the upside or something like that. Maybe some USO shares might not be bad. If oil starts uptrending, maybe, you wouldn't have to go for anything crazy, but I would say maybe try to get out at like right here, maybe 9-10% on the stock. Might not be bad, especially considering almost every summer oil goes up over the past, since 08. Even since before then, it's actually went up a lot too. That's what I like about a lot of the commodities and stuff is that, the seasons really do play a role. They play a role in other stocks too, but the commodities and stuff like that are really affected, obviously, especially the farming ones like ZN, for example. Or not ZN, sorry, ZW, wheat futures. And ZS for soybean futures. Those things go, they're insane during the seasons. They have crazy seasonal swings. All right, go back to the SPY here real quick. Let's see how we're doing in the market. Let me know what stocks you guys are watching here end of day. Hey, let's try to get to 20 likes, guys. I'd appreciate you on that. 20 likes. That'd be awesome. Xbox says he gets to listen for a little bit on his way to City Hall. Xbox, where are you? Are you going to protest Trump today down in New York or something? I'm just kidding, Xbox. I know you're not doing it. I figured I'd say that today because it is that day, right? There's going to be some protest, I heard, right? Something bad going to go on, maybe. Hey, Bubba in the Discord goes, I can't miss the Nvidia put. I've been waiting for months. I feel you, Bubba. Nvidia put. Yeah, his name's Bubba in there, though, if you guys were curious why I said Bubba. That's his name in there. Pretty funny. Xbox is having jury duty. There you go. I never go to my jury duty. I don't know if that's like a bad thing or not, but whatever. Yeah, I never go to mine. Whenever they ask, I'm like, ah. I always send them back a letter in the mail, and all I have to put down there is I just say, they put down in the description box, like, it says, like, do you have any, big political affiliations or anything like that? And I always just put down really, really big, like weird things, like I voted Trump or something, or like really like weird stuff that like, like obviously they wouldn't want to take you anymore, or you'll say something like I convict everybody or something, you just put something like that. Or just say like everybody walks free with me or something, like, and then they won't want you because you're not gonna, do it right. So I always get out of it. Let me know if it's fun though. I've always thought about doing it because I thought it would be fun. It kind of seems like something fun to go try and do a little bit. I don't know, Xbox, is it not fun? Let me know how you thought. How you let me know tomorrow how it went. That'd be kind of cool. Hopefully you don't get on like a murder case or something. That would suck. Those types of things are I've heard they're weird, like they keep you in like you're not allowed to like look at the news and stuff, right? Or I don't know, maybe you are. They try not to like let anything influence your decisions and stuff, I heard. A little bit weird. Man, SPY's breaking under 410.50 now. Watch yourself. Starting to look good. Yeah. Exactly, Gengar, right? Like, everybody walks free with me. Exactly, like, if you just tell them that type of stuff, they won't take you. On your little, they'll always give you a little questionnaire. Or you put something nuts, like, say, like, I hate the government on there or something. Like something crazy. They'll probably be like, oh god, I don't even want him stepping in this courtroom then. Fine. Pretty funny though. Man, look at that. Palantir's falling off. Darn it. I was kind of hoping that would stay up here today. SPY, come on. Man, SPY's looking rough now. Yeah, I'm watching like 409.50 to 409.75, somewhere between there right now on the SPY. Yeah. Wait, 408.50. Yeah, that was from last night's video, Juicy. Yeah, good memory. Yeah, so 408.50, that's all the way down here, Juicy, but I think if we even get below 409.50, I think that you could play puts down to 408.50, if that makes sense. Kind of like a nice little put play down here. I think that would be a pretty nice play. If we broke through that support, fell down a little bit. Could be pretty big there, Juicy, for a possible play today. I like that. What's below 408.50? Yeah, I do like it below there, but I don't know if we get there today. That's gonna be we're already gonna have problems. So I don't know. That might be with the way we gapped up today. Honestly, I don't see us going much lower than 408.50, but maybe if we get a bad sell-off come in intraday, it could happen. But I would honestly keep your eyes on Nvidia puts. I think that's gonna end up being a pretty good play here as the day goes on. Nvidia puts, I think, could end up being pretty awesome. And GLD just kept going. Good job, GLD. I appreciate you there, GLD. It's always solid. GLD is pretty awesome. One of the better stocks to keep your eyes on, that's for sure. Definitely one of the better ones out there. If you guys want to see any last minute stocks or anything, just let me know. Gonna have to end the stream here in about 5 minutes or so. So figured I'd throw it out there in case anybody needs anything here last minute. But man, today it's been such a mixed day. You know, stocks are mixed. Like GLD's popping, but a lot of other aspects of the market are down. Oil stocks are kind of falling back off right now. Look at ZOM falling back down. Oxy falling down. Not good. Palantir's falling. DraftKings is down. Thanks a lot. AMD, Nvidia, puts look pretty fire here soon. I'm telling you, this could be a good one. If we fall under 275, keep your eyes on those bot plays today. Those bot plays, if you're in the premium Discord today, I think they'll end up being fire. Especially if you're patient. Like right now, just be a little bit patient. Wait for them. Wait for them to fall under some good big supports and then hit them to the downside. You know, right once they start breaking the support. So little snowflake been popping today. Man, Palantir, that looks good. K for Kellogg's. Let's see, Kellogg 67. HAL, Halliburton. Wait, hang on. It did this to me yesterday. That's not Halliburton. Give me Halliburton. There we go. Whoa, HAL gapped up with those oil stocks, I guess, today. Sheesh. Good stuff there. That's awesome, but hey, thank you seriously so much for joining up. Thank you, Juicy, Gengar, Xbox, Bravo, Jamie, Tisha, Sean, Viva, Spacely, Deeper Thoughts. Love that name. Love that name. Mason was here at the beginning. Appreciate you, man. Being here with us today. But yeah, let's have a fantastic rest of the day, guys. If you see any awesome potential plays or anything like that, throw them out there. Looking pretty good there now, but have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to post up those profits in the Profits channel. Appreciate you guys joining up here this morning and, you know, always spending some time with us in the live stream here. Hopefully it helped you out a little bit. There were some pretty fire setups, especially at the beginning, and I think some of these plays on, for example, like Nvidia puts could end up being amazing as the day goes. So let's keep watching them, guys. Let's find some good stuff, and let's see how we end up playing out. Have a good one, guys. I will talk to you later.